Okay, lovely lot. What I'm going to do is just show you how you can pick your palette, your colour palette, your makeup palette. So go to my shop, which is tropicskincare.com/Kerry Hemmings, and basically go to the menu, select makeup, and then once that loads, you can then select colour palette. Okay, so sorry, this is a bit slow. We'll select colour palette. Now, what this does here is it creates it for you. It prompts you basically to put in everything that you need. So complete a colour palette within the same purchase and receive your case and trays worth £16 for free. So essentially, as I was saying on my other video, the palette itself with the mirror, so the case, and then the pans that the colour goes into will be free if you buy all the colours to fill one case, and it doesn't matter what combination you go for. And I know that probably sounds really complicated, but all will become clear. In a small pan, so you can see here small, medium and large if you look at that palette there. So the two at the top are small, the two in the middle are medium, and the one at the bottom is large. So in the small pans, you can buy eyeliner, eyebrow, eyeshadow or a lipstick. In the medium pans, you can buy a concealer, blusher, highlighter, contour or a bronzer. And then in the large palette, you can buy a concealer, blusher, bronzer or setting powder. So with the concealer, blusher, blusher and bronzer, you can actually buy in a larger size as well as a medium size. So you can kind of swap those around depending on what's most important for you. So I would say if you're more interested in the powder, then get the powder in the large. But if you're more interested in blusher, or you like a big kind of bronzer, then go for the bronzer in the large and then get something else in the medium. So choosing your palette. What you should do before choosing your palette is have a think about what you might like from each of those areas. If you're thinking to yourself, actually, I'd like an eyeliner and I'd like an eyebrow and I'd like an eyeshadow and I'd like a lipstick, then clearly combination B is going to be the best for you because it's got 4 small pans, 1 medium, 1 large, okay? So that's quite a popular one if you are an eye person. If you like a real combination of eyes, lips and face, then I would suggest that you go for C. If you are all eyes, what have I done there? Let me go back. If you are all eyes, then I would go for A, because it has 1 large and the rest are all small. And then if you're not particularly bothered about eyes and you're all about the face, then I would go for D. So those are my recommendations. The most common palette combination is definitely C because it gives you the most range in terms of, the pan sizes. You get 2 small, 2 medium, 1 large, okay? I would actually build your palette from the bottom up. Choose your large and then choose your mediums, okay? Because you've got 2 mediums and 1 large. So in your large, you just click the plus and then up comes a drop-down menu. So you can pick what you like there. So I'm going to say that you're going to want blusher, okay? Then your colours come up. So Cheeky Peach is the one that I used on my video. That's really lovely for any skin tone, really. It goes with brown or blue eyes. It goes with, it goes on very sort of light skin, porcelain skin, English rose, whatever you want to call it, right the way through the spectrum. And it's a dense colour, so it will show on all complexions. Sun-Kissed Orchid is slightly darker, and it has a real kind of sparkle to it. Golden Apricot is more peachy apricot, as you would expect. And then the final one is Pinch Me Pink, which I think is lovely. I use that in the winter when I don't have much of a tan. It just looks quite English rosy, but it really suits, again, they all really suit every skin tone, if I'm honest. So I'm going to select the Cheeky Peach. So there is your large pan chosen. Then you go for your medium. Okay, now I'm going to do this quickly because otherwise we're going to be here forever. But what I'll do is I'll go for a highlighter. The highlighter that I really like is Spring Lily. That's what I used this morning. It's not too light and it's not too peachy either. I don't like it when it looks sort of rose goldy. I like it to look more natural, personally. So that is my medium. My second medium, I'm going to go for a contour, okay? Press contour or cream contour, depending on which you prefer. I prefer the powder. And the one I have at the moment is sepia. Again, not too brown. I prefer the kind of slightly lighter tone on that. And then my small, I'm going to go for a lipstick. So Kiss Me Quick lipstick pan. And then I'm going to go for, where's it gone? Where's it got? Nude Blush. There you go. Nude Blush is a really nice colour. And if anybody uses Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, it's quite a similar match. So it's a lovely, lovely colour lipstick. I've actually got the full-size lipstick. I love it. So that's my first small pan. And then my second pan, I'm going to go for a Brow Boss. And I go for a powder personally. You can also go for the pomade, which is like a waxy gel. There's also wax liner, which is your eyeliner, and obviously the lipstick, and then you can also choose an eyeshadow. So there's lots of different combinations that you can have, but I'm going to go for a Brow Boss. My favourite colour is Cedar, and you are then done, and all you do is click View Palette, and there you go, in it goes. You can see exactly how it looks, you can see the colours. But as I've said on my other video, if you don't like it, when you get the colours, when you get the pans through, then, you know, you have 30 days to change your mind, and you can send it back and change the colour. There's also a handy little video here if you want to watch any more videos. Obviously, my video is nowhere near as professional. And all I would need you to do is send that to me. So if we just come out of the palette and go back to what's actually been chosen, if you just screenshot and send that to me, I'll order that for you. And if you order through me, I'll give you a free mini sundae, which is your UVA and UVB SPF 50 face cream, but also your primer before you obviously use any of the makeup products. So that's another £10 that you would actually get off there. So you'd get your pan and all of your, your palette and all of your pans free by choosing all your different colour combinations. And then you would also get a free sundae.